what we talked about last week? No speaker. You remember what we talked about last week? No? All right, Gabriel? I asked a very good question. Shelley, do you remember? What grade are you in? Huh? 6? 7. Who remembers what we talked about? Yehusha? Yes. No. Well, close. You had a very good answer last week. Remember? And I said it's something your father taught you. Remember telling the truth in the gospel? Why do we talk? Remember, why do we communicate? We're going to continue to look into that question. Because when we talk, when Vikusha talks, there has to be a reason why she talks, right? Because only babies make weird noises and have no blah blah. And that they try to talk to you. Why do we talk? Why do we communicate? When God intended us to talk, why did He give us the sound that comes out of our mouth? There has to be some reason on why we talk. There has to be some reason why Gabriel can talk, why David can talk. And God's intention for us to talk is not just to blabber things, blah, blah. Like, no. There's intentions of why we talk. For example, I'll give you a good example. I was at work, and my boss, he built this pump. He put a pump, and it took him 2 days, right? And he texted me, how is the pump working? And I respond, the pump is working very good. It's working well. Need some kind of adjustments, but it's working well. And the other guy next to me, he said, it's not working well. It's not working well. Actually, it needs to be changed. I said, he asked my opinion, and for me to encourage him that it's working, I say it's working well. Because in my opinion, I want to encourage him. Why do we talk? Why do we communicate? Through Proverbs, and we talked about this, like when David, right? When you talk, there has to be some reason, like I want cookie, right? You're a cookie monster, you talk. You want cookie. There has to be some kind of reason why we talk. And God gives us reasoning to talk. Like last week, Gabriel made a very good point. We talked to spread the gospel, to tell the truth. That was our number one, there's no questions yet. Number one thing why we talk is to tell the truth. Even if it means to get punished, we tell the truth. Second thing why we talk is to inspire people. Okay? To inspire. Proverbs chapter 15, verse 4. Proverbs chapter 15, verse 4. We had this verse already. I just want to remind us on why we talk, why we open up our mouth, and why God intends us, and why He gives us this language to talk. All right, Gabriel, are you up? Versus there. Yep. I'm gonna translate this. This is King James, and I'm gonna translate this. I have a different. Gentle words bring life and health. A deceitful tongue crushes the spirit. One of the translation. Gentle words bring life and health. A deceitful tongue crushes the spirit. Second reason why we talk is to inspire. Is to make someone happy. Like evil tongue tends to break things down. They tend to say negative things like, why did you do that? Right? It's like, why can't you do it better? Like especially with people that work, they know when they're done with something and your spouse or your friend or your husband or your wife comes up and says, that is not the sound of inspiration. That is the sound of discourage. That is the sound of unhappiness. When somebody's grieving or somebody's in pain, the Word of God says, your words bring life and health. Another translation. It brings happiness to people. So when Vikusha's friend is crying, when Angela's friend is crying, You don't say, oh, why are you crying? No. You say, what can I do to help you? When somebody's in tears, when somebody's crying, God gives you a heart and a tongue to inspire him, to comfort him. Okay? So second reason why we talk is to inspire, to bring life and health. Not to be the deceitful tongue that crushes spirit. What does that mean, to crush spirit? Everybody, anyone ever seen a crushed car? Car goes crush. Yeah, you seen a crushed car? Okay, all right. That's just something not to do when you talk. You want to build up. You want to inspire. When you see somebody crying at school, or you see someone crying at home, you don't say, why are you crying? You cry like a baby. No, you inspire. You comfort. When you see somebody working on a little Lego, yeah, both of them. When you see somebody, you don't say, oh, I could have done better. This is no good. No, you inspire. God gives us a tongue to inspire, to say good words, to help somebody when they're in tears, to help somebody build something. The word inspire is to encourage someone, to inspire, to say good words to help him build up, not to break down, not to crush somebody, car crush, not to crush. Okay? So David, you listen and you talk. And there's a reason why you communicate, to say good words. Gabriel, Vikusha, Eva, Anita, ты тоже. We talk to inspire. First reason we talk is to inspire. What's the other reason we talk? You know this one. Gabriel? No? Last week's, no? What's the other reason we talk? Communicate. Why do we communicate? To tell the truth. So first one is to tell the truth. Second one is to inspire. Okay? Next week we're going to have two more on why we talk. Hopefully you remember when we talk and communicate, you remember why we talk and why we communicate. May God bless you to remember. May God bless you to remember his words. And may you remember whenever you see someone in pain, may you remember to encourage them, to build up, to comfort them. All right? First reason why we talk is, you know this one now, right? Go ahead, Gabriel. Amen. And the second reason we talk is to inspire. Tell the truth and inspire. There should be no other reasons why we talk. All right? All right. Any prayer requests?